Hello everyone. So this is the last part of ray optics. Very small part is left. So this is what? Rainbow. And they may ask you in IP for 4 marks, this type of questions. Even rainbow and mirage, total internal reflection. These all are IP questions for 4 marks. So let's start. So everyone is familiar with this rainbow. Everyone has seen. So what is this rainbow? It is combined phenomena of reflection, refraction, and dispersion of light. Okay. So now in the rainbow, there are two types. One is primary rainbow, another is secondary rainbow. So see here, I have drawn the diagram, how primary rainbow forms. This is a water drop and this is a light enters. Now this is rarer medium, this is denser medium because this is a water drop. No. Yes. Yes. Now see here. This is rarer. This one is denser. Now when light enters from rarer medium to denser medium, it bends towards the normal. Okay. And then now this is denser, outside is rarer. At a particular angle of incidence, what happens? The ray will reflect into the same medium. We have learned this. What is that? Total internal reflection. See here, this is total internal reflection. So the light is reflecting into the same medium at particular angle. And now then it is dispersing. Yes, even from here also it starts dispersing, but I have not drawn in the diagram. Okay. So first color is what? Violet in the primary rainbow. And this is what? Red color. In between you will get all colors. So first color makes 40-degree angle and this color makes 42-degree. In between you will get all the colors, fifth jar. Okay, right. So when primary rainbow forms, there is only one time total internal reflection, that is here. And the colors are dark, means intensity of color is dark. Okay, more intensity. And as I said, what is that? Color bands are from violet to red. And angles also I have mentioned in the diagram. Now see here, secondary rainbow, how it forms. This secondary rainbow is forming because of two time total internal reflection. See here it is one and here it is one. Light ray comes, bends, then at particular angle, the ray will get internally reflected. Again, it will get reflected. And this time violet is coming here, red is coming like this. So red is making how much angle? 50-degree. Violet is making how much angle? 53-degree. But the what is case? Always violet to red, in between these layers will get formed. Understand? In between primary rainbows, you will get secondary rainbow. And these colors are very faint. Okay. Right? Color bands are from red to violet. Understood this? Okay. So pause the video. Note down all the notes. Draw the neat diagrams. Okay. Right. So let's go to the next one. That is scattering of light. You have learned this also. What is scattering of light? Atoms or molecules which are exposed to light absorb light energy and re-emit light in different directions with different intensity. I have shown you here one diagram. You see, this is incident light. If suppose one atmospheric particle is there, due to this particle, what happens? Light will get scattered in different direction with different intensity. Yes, no? Different intensity. This is what scattering of light, we can say. So this scattering of light first studied by Lord Rayleigh. And if suppose you want amplitude of scattered light at a distance r from a scattering particle, so what is the formula? A is equal to AV by R into lambda square. So see here first, this is incident light and this is scattering particle. Now this scattering particle at distance r, I want the amplitude of this light. scattered light. Okay, amplitude means what, Ray? The distance from mean position. So this is given by AV by R lambda square, where A is what? Amplitude of scattered light. Phi is what? Volume of this scattering particle. Amplitude of incident light, whatever incident light is here. Yes, even you can draw again. This one. This is what? Incident light. Whatever the amplitude is there, that is capital A for this. Okay. Amplitude means, suppose this is a mean position from here to maximum peak distance. That is what amplitude. Here also same thing, but for this scattered light, amplitude is how much? A. And the distance is what? R from this scattering particle. At this distance, what will be the amplitude of this scattered light? That is what we can calculate from this formula. So intensity of light is proportional to amplitude square, and that's why relay scattering means what? Intensity is inversely proportional to lambda power 4. If you will square this, then you will get lambda power 4, directly proportional, as other things we have kept constant. Okay, so note down. Next one, what are the applications of this scattering of light? You know, everyone in 10th class also you may have studied blue color of sky. Yes, because the particle size in the atmosphere is, most of the particles are of, or their size is getting matched with the wavelength of this blue color. So blue color is scattering more. White color of clouds. You know white color of clouds. What is the reason? Yes. So large dust particles, water droplets, ice particles, all wavelengths scattered nearly equally. And that's why all colors scattered equally gives us sensation of white. Okay. Yes. Right. Next one, sun looks reddish at the time of sunrise and sunset. Sun looks reddish at the time of sunrise and sunset. So what happens at the time of sunrise or sunset? Sunlight has to travel longer distances. Yes. And most of the blue light scattered away, and only red color, which is least scattered, enters our eye. Why? Because wavelength of blue color is very, very less as compared with wavelength of red color. Understand? Next one, danger signals are red. Why danger signals are red? Because wavelength of red color is more, and that's why it will not get more scattered. Okay. So that's why even in fog conditions also, we can see that signal, and so there is no chance of accident at the signal point, we can say. Okay, understood? So these notes you just write down properly, and this is what the end of the chapter. Please watch it. Thank you.